And we're live.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to our June So Powerful Live. Can you believe it?
Awesome.
End of June already. Welcome. We're really glad you're joining us. If you're popping in here, we'd love to have you say hello. Let us know where you're watching from and send a little greeting to the group. So we'll just wait for a moment to make sure that we're actually broadcasting properly and that you can all hear us and see us. Jasper SU said hi from Austin. So awesome. We're broadcasting. Looks like that's on YouTube. So hopefully the Facebook group is kicking in here as well. So let us know if you're able to hear us and see us. Say hello. And Raquel said hi from Spring, Texas. Claudia said hello from Bend, Oregon. Carol said greetings from Southeast Alabama. Lisa said hello from Minnesota. Man, we got all parts coming in here. So that's fantastic. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're going to have, I think, a fantastic show today. Oh, it looks like this is all YouTube people. I wonder if Facebook is going to work. I guess we'll find out here.
If you're on Facebook, say hello.
Yeah, let us know if the Facebook is. Oh, Paula said hey, and it looks like that's Facebook. So Facebook looks operational as well. So greetings, everyone. Welcome to the June So Powerful Live. We got quite a conversation today. We got some beautiful purses to show, some great program updates, and most of all, we want to thank and acknowledge all of our amazing purse makers who've been sending in purses. I had to take my truck yesterday to pick up the purses that came in. It was 14 big boxes. And one serger that someone donated.
Yes.
So that's super cool. Oh, wait, a serger?
Yes.
Or air threader?
Yes.
What's this? Is that the right thing?
Air threader serger.
Oh,
yes.
Yes.
Amazing.
Which
We're
will be
trying to figure out what to do with that.
Yes, we'll be probably selling it here in the shop.
Yes.
All right, people are popping in here. Cheryl said hello from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Paula said representing the crazy bag ladies in Mineral Wells. Elizabeth said hi from Easton, PA. Jan said hi from Tomball, Texas. All right, super cool. Okay, so yes, we are going to have two, I guess you could call stash building boxes, a chapter box and an individual box that we're going to give away during this broadcast, just for funsies.
So if you're a chapter or representing a chapter, make sure you leave your chapter name in the comments.
Yeah, exactly, like Paula just did. And so if you're part of a chapter, just say, representing or hello from chapter name. Okay. You want to show what the boxes look like?
Sure.
I can pull up the purse cam here.
I can just hold them right up.
Oh,
I'm
well,
sure the purse cam will show.
it's functional. Oh, either way, whatever you want to do.
It's kind of close.
Okay.
Well, here is a box. This one we
Look
have
at that.
assortment of things here. This would be for an individual person. You can get a sticker, a pin, a patch, just to, add some bling to your own stuff.
Oh.
We've got cute little charms. These are all like sewing themed. So fun. So you can use those on purses or whatever. Some Tula pink fabrics here. We got some half yard cuts, cute key fob, ribbons, fat aids, a lovely little assortment here. So that's fun.
Very cool.
And then for a chapter, and again, all this is donated to us, and so in this instance we pass it along to you to enjoy. So here we go. This one's a larger assortment of some similar things. So stickers for everyone in the chapter, some Tula pink half yard cuts, a bigger bag of charms, and this is a variety of themes. We've got like a watering can and all kinds of different things in here. Little butterflies. So these are fun, great little embellishments for purses. A pack of webbing, some Renaissance ribbons, some fat eights.
There, sorry, I wasn't
all kinds of things. And as we're filling it, we might stuff a few more things in here. So this is what we have pulled together so far.
Mm-hmm. And the all those cute little charms are brand new. They just got donated.
Yes, a bunch of charms, like thousands and thousands. So you will see those floating around.
Did I hear you have a Ronald McDonald charm?
Yes, there's everything. Anything you can think of, yes.
All charms.
Barbie charms, yes.
Wow, very cool.
Scissors that are like this big. Yes.
Okay, so I have one other request right up front. If you're watching on Facebook in particular, would you just like this live stream? and that would be helpful for the algorithm, as they say, so that it helps push this to our wider audience of people who like our So Powerful page. So just give us a like. You can smash it 50 times if you would like, but if you're on your phone, I think it's down at the bottom. That would be super helpful. So far, we have 6 likes and 1 love. So Tori
Show
loves
some
us.
love,
Everyone
guys.
else just likes us. But if you want to hit the like or love button, that would be great. That's super helpful. And then we'll jump into it. So um, we've got a beautiful collection of purses, but I want to make an important announcement right up the top and share a little bit of news. So for the last 7 months, 8 months, we've been working towards program activities in South Africa. And over the course of the last 6 to 8 weeks, we've tried to work through the process of actually implementing some change to make the program happen in South Africa. And to be candid and cut to the chase, we've come to the conclusion with the South Africa ministry partner, Blessman International, it's just not going to work to make the So Powerful Purse program implemented in South Africa for a set of logistical reasons. So we're really bummed about that. It was a decision we kind of all worked through together. And so what that means is we do have 1,800 purses that have come in. So thank you to everyone who's made purses. But we did have a little statement on the packing slip that said we do reserve the right to send these purses to Zambia as needed. And unfortunately,
Or fortunately.
or fortunately, we are going to route those to Zambia. So girls in Zambia will be blessed by those purses, and it'll be a huge help to our program there. And we're no longer going to accept purses designated for South Africa. And so we've tried to talk to the specific people who are like in a chapter that's focused on South Africa. And I'm going to take this little video clip and I will be sending it to everyone who has either made a purse designated for South Africa or given some funds for that purpose. Obviously, the funds that have been given towards that purpose will just be used to send them to Zambia now as well. If you have any questions, concerns, or frustration over that, please email me. Love to chat through it and maybe can explain more. Jason@sopowerful.org. For everyone that made purses designated, I want to thank you again. I know we had a lot of people who kind of jumped into that with us, and the purses are going to be used effectively. But
yeah, for sure. So
yeah.
Even if they're en route right now, you already
Yeah.
checkmarked South Africa on the packing slip box. Don't worry about it. They're coming in. They're going to go into our program as they usually would.
Yep.
So every purse will still be used. Every purse will still go to a girl.
Mhm.
Change lives. Yes.
Yeah. So and then going forward, the designation form will be changed on the packing slip. You won't see the South Africa option. So hopefully that makes good sense to everybody. And again, let me know if you have questions about it, and we will go from there. So with that said, should we jump into some beautiful purses?
Yes.
Okay, we got the purse
I
cam.
think so. And I'm
booted
going
up
to
here.
apologize up front that our lovely tablecloth here on our table is beautiful African fabric, but it is a little distracting. And this purse in particular might get lost right in here. But yes, so we are going to just start with purses. And this one is fun, just personally, because on my business side with Pixie Fair, we work with a lot of independent designers. And this one is from Gabby Shearer. She does originals by Gabby patterns on Pixie Fair. She sent in a stack of patterns, so that was super fun to see. So
Yeah,
thank
that's
you,
cool.
Gabby.
Awesome.
Love that. Option B on the intermediate pattern.
Southwest vibe.
Yes. So
Are we liking the lighting there? Do you want to try it with your light on? I don't know.
I don't think the light will
No.
turn on.
Oh, okay.
I think it's fine. It's just the backdrop.
Okay.
Let me grab. I need a.
If you see a purse you like, give us a like or love. Smash the like button if you see one you like. Of course, the little hummingbirds are always cool. Carol said beautiful purse. Yeah.
Oh, that.
Very nice, huh? This one is from Sonia Bales in Gillsville, Georgia. So Sonia, thank you so much for your butterfly purse. And then Mo Dixon in Weaverville, California, sent in 18 purses along with this cute one. Oh, sorry. I apologize. The purse cam has a mind of its own sometime, and goes minimal. This one is from Cindy Johnson in Yuma, Arizona. So, Cindy, thank you so much for that. She sent in 5 purses along with this one, and a cute little button. Very, very nicely done. Oh, I'm staffing the purse cam now.
Sorry.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. We're
This
back.
one is from Jay Lopez in Torrance, California. Is it Jennifer Lopez? We don't know.
Just kidding. This is very cute. All the Tula. So this is a lot of the fabrics that we have that go out in those boxes. So that's fun.
Yeah, love the hummingbird. Love the hummingbird. Flap bee. Yeah. Fun stuff, huh? This one is from Brenda Martin in Lake Jackson, Texas. Thank you, Brenda, so much. 31 purses came in with that. It's a lemons purse.
Assortment here.
And this is from the awesome Perseverance chapter. Debbie Pope and team in Chelsea, Alabama.
There we go.
There we are. There's purse cam.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Aw. Which way is right side up for people?
Debbie and team, thank you so much.
So cute.
Super cool.
Super cute.
Love that. And another chapter, the Gulf Shores, Alabama Sun Sewers. Lynn Weber and team sent in this batch with 26 others. Oh, cool, like around the world material.
Just on our whatnot.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful heart.
Very cute.
Yeah, really nicely done. Upcycled combo. Very, very cool. Patty Clark from Northeast Iowa, from a chapter in Northeast Iowa, sent in 26 purses for the group from Strawberry Point, Iowa. Wow. Look at those.
I just saw this fabric. So cute.
That is fantastic. Thank you so much. Love that. Very, very cool.
Another batch.
And this is from Amy Riddle in the Purses with Purpose group in Chancellor, Alabama. Like, way to represent Alabama.
Oh, look, and here's
137 purses came in.
Charm. So that's a nice example of a little charm, like what we included in that little box. Very fun to see stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
super cool.
Another one. So cute.
Wow, look at the butterfly.
Wait, is that the same group?
Sorry. Purses with Purpose.
Yeah.
Carol Genesi, Ashford, Alabama. Very, very cool. Way to go, guys. Love that. And this one is from Mrs. Bedell in Reading, Pennsylvania. So 25 purses came in with this one. That is super cool. And this one is from Sherry Verbick in Greenbrier, Texas. 22 purses came in with that one. That's very cool. It's like geodesic. Mid-mod geodesic and a bumblebee.
So cute.
Norma Smith sent in this one from Lake Placid, New York.
So sparkly.
Wow, that is really cool. Thank you.
Was
Great job, Norma.
a theme in the group? Or possibly hot air balloons? I know butterflies was.
Was bumblebees a theme lately?
In the Facebook group? Or just butterflies? I don't know if that one's cute. Maybe not.
Awesome.
This one, hot air balloons. So fun.
And this one's from Rebecca Silcott in Lawrence, Kansas, with 85 other purses. Sorry, purse cam. There we go. Actually, very cool fabric little thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And this one's from Angel Puckett in Union City, California, down in the San Francisco Bay Area. Super cool. Thank you so much, Angel. And Cheryl Alford sent in this cool purse, Lawrenceville, Georgia, along with 5 others. That is very cool. And The Villages Sewing Club in San Jose, California sent in this one with 23 other purses. Thank you. And this one's from Tori Elwell. Way to go, Tori. That's super cool. I think she's watching. Yeah, there she is. Thank you, thank you. Along with 30 other purses. Beautifully done. And Shannon Green from Mountain View, California sent in this one with 55 other purses. So the San Jose group is being well represented here. Yes. How cool is that? Oh, Carol said, actually, those were not from Amy. Those were mine. But they were all sent together. Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah. Sometimes the group ones are hard to know exactly who it came from. This one is super cool, isn't it? It was from Kiyomi Okamoto, and she sent in 9 purses. So that's super cool. Thank you, Kiyomi. That's really, really cool. And this one is from a big group, 80 purses from Olive Branch Ministries and Vivian Sylvester and team. Thank you so much. Olive Branch, you guys are such faithful partners. Sent in 80 purses as a group. Just really, really cool. And Millie McCurley from Bristow, Virginia, sent in this one.
So cool.
That is a constructed butterfly, I guess you could say.
Is that foundation paper piecing?
Is that foundation paper piecing? That is a question. Please let us know.
So cute. And look how cute that is.
The free embroidery design on a couple purses a minute ago were from the site. Very cool.
The face? This one?
I believe so. This one is from Robin McKay in Lakeville, Minnesota. So look at that. It's like the whole thing. Oh, sorry. Wait. There we are. Wow, look at that. That's a really interesting. And it's upcycled denim on the back and inside. Elizabeth said it sure looked like foundation paper piecing.
I'm learning.
It's so perfect.
It looks too intricate to be just thought up. Okay. This one's cute. Wait.
Shannon said, Kiyomi and I are part of a newly official chapter, Silicon Valley Sewing for Change. Hey, that's super cool. That's really great. Good to know, Shannon. Oh, wait, sorry. I was skipping over.
Sorry. This is Bonnie Fraser.
Bonnie Fraser. Thank you so much, Bonnie Fraser from Brookings, Oregon. 50 purses came in. Super cool.
No, you're flipped. We're not flipped. Okay.
I think we're good. Wow.
We're about halfway. I don't know how many.
So let's take a break. Let's do one more and then we'll take a break. So, oh, wow, look at this one. These two are together. They're from Cindy Schmidt in Burlington, Wisconsin. She sent in 100 purses, and look at that. What is that, like embroidery with like a
cute little
made button embellishment?
So cute.
What does it say? Learn, love, live.
Learn, love, live.
Oh, those are, I remember those. We boxed up a lot of those last Thursday. They were super cool.
Oh, look at those.
That's such a nice idea.
Yeah, that's cool.
Very, very cool. Thank you so much, Cindy. That's really great.
Okay.
So I'm going to make a couple quick announcements. Let me remove the purse cam for a second. We do have a couple more announcements to make. So where should we go? So our Livingston campaign is progressing right along.
Amazing, yes.
If you didn't see in the newsletter that we sent out Monday, or I guess yesterday, we're just a few $1,000s away from finishing our phase 1 fundraising goal, which is $100,000. So thank you to everyone who helped contribute to that. We have the land. It's being built out now. The well's installed. The perimeter fencing is installed. I shared photos of the in the newsletter of the new gate, which looks quite snazzy. Doesn't it look good?
Lovely wrought iron.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And so huge thanks to everybody who's helped. And we're just a few thousand away. So if you want to hit the website and make a gift towards that, that would be super cool. We're still figuring out final costs for the whole program. So I'm not saying we're done fundraising. We probably will do a phase 2. But we'll know that in the next month or so. as we get closer into the actual building construction. And so thank you for everybody who's contributed. So there's that. What else? I was going to say something else about that. I can't think of it, but
it's exciting.
It's exciting. Yeah.
Growing and adding new team members with that. So that'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. We also have another announcement, and that is our chapters are getting a little relaunch and refresh. So the materials have been gone through and updated, revised, tweaked, and changed. And so that's super cool. So huge shout out to Jan and the whole team that have worked hard on that, Paula and everybody who's contributed to make the new chapter materials, updated and streamlined and all that. And we're also kicking off a new virtual chapter. And so the virtual chapter is going to be super cool. So if you'd like to learn all about it, you can go to the website to the chapters pages. And I bet you, yes, Jan already dropped the link on the Facebook group. So if you're on YouTube, just go to the website and look under for chapters under the PERS program. And all the new materials are there, and the virtual chapter sign up. We didn't want to just have an email out there. So there's a little form. You tell us if you're interested, and we'll invite you to the first virtual chapter. And Paula's going to host that, and it's going to be fun. And so if you're in kind of, more rural areas and you can't attend a local chapter, or there's not one nearby to you, then this is your opportunity to get online, join a Zoom version of the chapters, and have a good time with it. And so all the info is on the website for that. So that's that. What else? Anything else? I'm going to save one prayer request that I'll share at the end when we pick the prize boxes. So if you haven't mentioned the name of your chapter in the comments yet, do that. So tell us what chapter you're representing, and leave a comment yourself if you'd like to have a chance to win the personal prize box. So let's keep doing that. But yeah, I do have one prayer request that I'm going to share, and love your guys' support in a specific way. So should we keep going on purses? Okay, let's do it. So back to purses, and we'll just keep chugging away here. So this cute one is from Victoria Sager in Spring, Texas, which is cool. Spring, Texas. That's where Raquel is as well. So the Spring, Texas group is representing.
That's where Simone Biles is.
And that's where Simone Biles is, apparently. Okay. Linda Alston sent in this church from Bowie, Maryland. Thank you so much, Linda. Beautiful fabric choice. It reminds me of Target. Lynn Goodness from Concord, California sent in 3 purses, including, look at that, a little
charm.
Cute little charm. Can you see it? It's kind of very subtle, isn't it? And
what's the best light?
That's very, very cool. Thank you, Lynn. That's great. And Jackie Kranick from Depot, New York, maybe? Depew, possibly, sent in these purses. So, oh, look at that. What does it say?
Ephesians 2:10. It's the scripture.
Oh, very cool.
I don't have my reading. For we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus so we can do the good things he has planned for us long ago.
Ephesians 2:10.
That
is super
sweet.
Cool. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. The buttons purse and the big button purse. Patsy Shelburne from Birmingham, Alabama made this one, along with 40 others. Thank you so much, Patsy. That is super cool. There's some bumblebees on that one as well. And then Cynthia Gardady from Covington, Louisiana made this one. Look at that. Is that peacocks? Wow, that is super cool.
Boutique.
Love it, love it, love it. And Elvira Leduriski from Aurora, Illinois, made this one. She sent in 2, so thank you so much, Elvira. Super cool. And Kathy Walker from Pisgah Forest, North Carolina, sent in this one. Look at that. That's cool. Quilted, huh? 13 others. And Clementine Macon in Lithia, Florida, sent in this one with 6 others. That is super cool. Love it. And Asha Merchant from Perrysville, Ohio, sent in this one. Super cute little fabric choice there. And Candace Johnson from Salem Lutheran Church in Windermere, Florida, sent in these along with 80 others. So that's super cool. Candace and the whole church team, thank you so much. Really, really cool. And this one is from Amy Hunter. Hunter's hands are so powerful. I mean, maybe that's a group.
Chapter.
Oh, chapter. Okay, awesome. Hunter's hands are so powerful.
Butterfly.
From Centerview, Missouri. 167 purses. Wow. Look at the butterfly. And is it upcycled denim? Super cool. Very nicely done. Yeah. Very, very cool. This one is from Nancy Lee in Omaha, Nebraska. She sent in 6 purses. Love that one. And Laura Ostick from Fremont, Nebraska, sent in 23. Very, very cool. And then we got an anonymous purse from Indianapolis, Indiana. So thank you so much. Awesome person from Indianapolis. Super cool.
Aww.
And Marianne Wilson sent in 34 purses from Clearwater, Florida. And that one is,
So cute.
that is very cutely
Very
done,
cute.
isn't it? Put together.
Lovely little.
And then there's sort of a
rick-rack.
matching one on the inside.
So
And the
cute.
rick rack is lovely.
Looks like
Both
little
are really
dogs.
cool.
So cute.
Love it, love it, love it. All right. Great. Amy Edwards sent in this purse from Tustin, California, along with 73 others. Amy, thank you so much. California is in the house today. Like super cool. Margaret Brown from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, sent in 22 purses, including this one. Oh, look at the little touches
Charm
there.
and the little.
Look at that little secret happy
Cute.
flower
So
face.
cute. Very
Wow.
cute.
Really, really nicely done. Thank you so much for that, Margaret. And this one's from Cheryl Alford in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Thank you so much, Cheryl. That is super cool. And Paula Korber from Kingwood, Texas, sent in this one with 25 others. Did it have a charm in it?
Mhm.
Oh, look, it's like a little, these little tiny and fun embellishments are so cool. Huh? Add. Very nicely done. Oh, and you've got the Tula ribbon on it.
Mhm.
There, yeah.
Okay, this one's
Very,
a
very cool.
Collapse of Friendship.
Oh, we got a Flaps of Friendship. The friendships are in the house. So this one was made, the flap was made by Nancy Leck, and the purse was made by Beth Farnham from Puyallup, Washington. So that's super cool. If you're not familiar, our Flaps of Friendship is a program we run every February where we exchange purse flaps amongst people. So that's fantastic. And this one's from Debbie Reed in Yuba
She
City.
dropped them off
Oh, she dropped them off at the shop.
after she came in and bought all this webbing from us.
Oh, she bought the webbing, then she came back and dropped off the purses. How cool is that? Debbie, thank you so much. That is super cool. Love that. And this is another Flaps of Friendship. The flap was made by Anita Granny Hill, and the purse was made by Andrea A. And so that is super cool from Vacaville, California. So that's awesome. Nicely done. Wow, look at that one. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Monica Yoder in Bristol, Indiana, sent in 61 purses. What is it? Denim? No, it's a corduroy. Corduroy. Yeah, super cool. Very cool. So Claudia Holbert from Bend, Oregon sent in this batch, 41 purses. Look at the little puppies.
Waving.
The puppies are waving from Bend, Oregon. How cool is that?
And Claudia always has her little card with her
Oh, and
picture.
Claudia does such a nice little card. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love that. Claudia is the one who does the cards. I am who God says I am with all of the scripture references. That is just like such a cool card. Very, very cool. Good job, Claudia. Very cool. All right, what else do we have here? Debbie Holbrook at the Red House Baptist Church in Richmond, Kentucky, sent in these along with 42 others. So thank you so much, Debbie and Red House Church team. That is fantastic. And Patty Clark sent in these from Strawberry Point, Indiana. Look at that. That is super cool. Patty, that's so great. And this is from the Northeast Iowa chapter. So it's a collection of 60 purses from the group. I really love that. I don't know what that's called. Is it called string on an embroidery?
It's called a peacock.
It's called a peacock. It's very, very. No, there was another person in the booth that had that same thing. Is it hanging here? No, we just had
It's
it.
over there. It's a flamingo.
Yes, we held it aside for a couple shows,
People
and then we're gonna.
ask in every show.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. There are a couple more.
Very, very cool. Val Paulson in Johnson City, Tennessee, sent in 41 purses, including that cutie. That's very, very cool. And then Joe McMurtry in Aiken, South Carolina, sent in 7, including that one.
Which might be the free.
Yeah, look at that
design.
embroidery. That is so cool, you guys. Love that. Zebra face. This is so awesome. All right. And more from Cheryl Alford in Lawrenceville, Georgia.
Cute.
Another 4. Look at that. That's very cool. Oh, it's a thing.
It's just to
It just
mix the shapes.
oh, and it kind of like comes up.
Just
That's very,
a
very
thing.
cool. This little thing there. Love that. And Isvelia Hunter in Apex, North Carolina, sent in 5 purses, including this one. Very, very cool. And Beverly Davis, Bev. Hi, Bev, from Sunnyvale, California. Bev was on our trip a couple years ago to Zambia. She made these cute ones. Thank you so much for that. And Terry Stover from Sebastian, Florida, sent in 25. Look at that little Paris Eiffel Tower action. Yeah, that's very cool. Oh, Bev said hi back. She's watching. Hi, Bev. Good to hear from you. Good to see your purses. Okay, wait. Sorry, purse cam. There we go. These are from Donna Masinski in Oak Brook, Illinois. Hi, Donna. Thank you so much for those. We just have a couple left, and then we got a couple important announcements before we wrap up today. Molly Peltier-Wadner from Gladstone, Michigan, sent in 23 purses.
Got
The butterflies.
Lovely.
Love the butterflies. Super cool. Arden Noss in South Point, North Carolina, sent in 32, including this one, which is, what's happening there? What is that?
The fabric?
No, like
Well, it's embroidered.
It's
it's it's part of the fabric.
it's fabric that has embroidery on it. Something? I don't know. Can you tell? Very cool.
It's nice.
Yeah, love that.
It's very beachy.
Beach vibes, for sure. Oh, that was from Kathy Simonson, Medford, Oregon.
No, that's this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. This one is from Kathy.
Right.
Very cool. If Kathy's watching, hi, Kathy. Kathy went on
She does her card.
one of the trips with us
Cute.
a few years back.
Cute. So cute.
Beautiful butterflies. That was, someone said that, was that turkey stitches embroidery on the peacock? I don't know. Is that the name of it? It could be. You probably know more than we do. It's fringe embroidery,
Yes.
Carol said. Super cool. Okay, here we go. Back to the purse cam. This one's from Jean. I'm going to mispronounce this last name, but Chursik. I can't. Chursicki. Chersicki. I apologize. So, Jean, thank you so much from Santa Fe, New Mexico. That is super cool. And last but not least, we have another set from Cheryl Alford, 4 more. So that's super cool. Thank you so much, Cheryl, for that. Beautiful cross. It's like stained glass window vibe on the front. That is really, really cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that is all the purses we had this time. So thank you, everybody, for all your hard work. We did our, kind of a review of how things are going through the end of May and looked at that data, and we were ahead of last year in terms of purses by a good number. And we have a huge goal this year, 35,000. So we need to be ahead of last year by a lot. So thank you for everyone who's working hard on purses. We do have, it's top secret, but we're sharing it. We do have a new purse pattern coming out.
It's in the works.
Do you want to describe it real quick? Just to.
Sure. Revised to be streamlined and simplified yet again.
Streamlined and simplified. So
Yes.
it will help make purse
Less
making
pages,
faster.
Same pattern,
Yeah.
less is more.
Less pieces,
Potentially.
potentially
But
less
same
pieces.
pattern. Yes. So you can
Oh,
still
that's
do what
cool.
you're doing. The flap stays the same. The purse simpler,
Mhm.
less words in the instructions.
Okay. Awesome. 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 Hey, so we've got two last things. One is a fun one, and then one we need, to ask for your prayer for. So I'm going to drop a link to our Whatnot show, or Whatnot, I guess you could say, profile. And if you're not familiar, Whatnot is a social selling app that is like super trendy, all the rage, and there's a whole huge fabric community in Whatnot. And we did our first Whatnot show on Friday. And you want to tell about it?
It was super fun. A couple of you on here maybe were there and watching and shopping. So yeah, it was super fun. We had a set of items ready to go and we kind of auctioned them in real time. So we have, different little fabric bundles, and whether we had stuff from Tula Pink or different quilt sets and stuff like that. So the auctions are pretty fast. You're bidding in real time, and you can buy multiple items from the same show. We met a lot of people from the Whatnot community that kind of just, I think when the shows are live, people are kind of just skimming to see what's happening, and they were popping in and giving us advice and helping us know what we're doing on this platform, but then also participating, lots of support. It gave us the opportunity to talk about the purse program and all of that. So it was really fun. And I think we're looking forward to it. It's a good way to invite you to kind of participate in all the fun stuff we have going on here in the shop. We're getting fabric donated all the time. Yeah. Lots of good brands, lots of things that you might be looking for, a lot of things that are out of production or out of print. So like, for example, in this last one, we had some Mary Engelbright stuff that was not in production anymore, so kind of sought after.
Thimbleberries, whatever
and
that is.
Thimbleberries people have asked about. We had a quilt kit for that. So different things like that. So it'll be a fun variety of items, but nice stuff. So it's a fun and a great deal, and all of it for a good cause.
All of it for, all the proceeds go to support the program. So we made something almost $400 last Friday with like 20 items or something like that. So this Friday at 2:30 Pacific, that's 3:30 Mountain, 4:30 Central, 5:30 Eastern, we're going to do another Whatnot. So I just dropped a link in both Facebook in a comment and YouTube under this video. And if you just click that link, if you've never done this before, it's easiest to do it, I would say, on your phone. Click the link on your phone, and then it'll open the Whatnot app or have you download it. And then you need to set up your account. So the way it works is it's an auction format, and it's quite fast. But we went slow, to kind of orient people to it. But it's an auction format. So you have to plug in your name and your credit card number and all that stuff as you create your account. And then when the item's there, you just tap the button and magically it gets sent to you. And so it's super straightforward. Once you watch it one time, I think you'll get into it. When you join Whatnot, you can just look in the fabric or sewing categories, and you'll see people going live every day, all day. So you can see how other people do the live shows. And then on Friday at 2:30 Pacific, you can come and see how we do it.
Yes.
So
We're starting a little slower. Our auctions this last time we did minute-long auctions. We might do them a little bit faster this time, but you'll look, if you're on there, you'll see people doing 10-second auctions for 1-yard cuts and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. It goes fast, and yeah, it's kind of addicting, I think, when you start looking around and you notice how much is actually on there, how much people are selling, and not just fabric. It's a huge community of anything. And so
And so Lynn was on, and so she said she thought it was a outstanding fundraiser using fabric and the notions that we have gotten donated. Great way to reach others outside. Yeah, and I think it's probably a younger demographic, and it was kind of like going to a quilt show where we're talking to people that are new to us, because we didn't expect the Whatnot people to show up to our show. We had invited some from our community through the Facebook group, but then the Whatnot people showed up, which, and they knew what they were doing. And so they were super gracious and gave us tips and, how to do things, advice, and even donated an item at the end, donated an item back so we could re-auction it. That was super cool to help us. So yes, if you'd like to see how it all works on Friday at 2:30, if that works for you, great. And I do think going forward, we're going to try to do these regularly, although over the next month or so, because of summer schedules, it might be hard to be consistent, but we will be doing them regularly going forward. So
hope to see you there.
The last thing I'd like to do is just ask for y'all's prayer. We had 2 team members in Zambia this week lose family members. And so one of our team members lost her mom, and that's Mavis. And another team member, Sadzi, lost her dad. And so they're doing funerals as a community, and certainly, going through a hard time together as a group. I told them we would pray for them, and that we would, continue to hold them up in prayer. And so many of us know what that's like to lose a loved one. And so please do pray for Mavis and Sadzi, and help us in that way. And we believe in the power of prayer, and we believe that God can minister to them even through this difficult time. And that's part of the power of what we're doing here, is serving together. And so thank you so much for doing that. We really appreciate that. Anything else before we wrap up?
Good.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Really, really appreciate your support. Oh, we have to give the prizes away.
Oh yes, prizes.
The prizes. Let's do the prizes before we wrap up. So the individual box is going to go to Lisa Roger. There we are. Yay, Lisa. So congrats. Please, if I don't have your mailing address, that's what I need. So we can connect and we can get that in the mail to you. So that's the individual box. And then the chapter box, it has to go to the new chapter, Silicon Valley Sewing for Change. Doesn't that make sense? That it goes to a new chapter. So Shannon, Kiyomi, and team there. So congrats. And so we'll get your mailing info as well and get that off to you so you can have a fun chapter party. So thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us today. Awesome job.
Awesome job.
And we'll see you at the next Sew Powerful Live. Thank you so much. Bye everybody.
Bye everybody.